I know that. But everybody don't know that. And I'm talking about these babies. I'm talking about my 17-year-old little cousin. People having opinions about how we look and how we wear our hair and people's size and things like that. It's just so nasty. It's nasty. And I don't know why you think because you have an Instagram account and you got a keyboard that gives you an allowance to be mean to people and then to cover it up or excuse it by saying it's my opinion. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Eva's Corner, where we talk about everything womanhood, motherhood, and the juiciness in between. And Ricky, I have a question. Are people too opinionated on social media? I wonder. Now, don't get me wrong. Social media and hyperconnectivity is an amazing thing. It allows us to stay connected. One of the most amazing displays of the hyperconnectivity was the protests. Black Lives Matter, seeing solidarity with Amish across the world and people across the world standing up for us. So it's beautiful in those regards. And then being able to see Ricky spend personal time with his beautiful grandson and granddaughter and family time. All that stuff is good, right? But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about people that go on social media and they call it an opinion, but what they're really doing is bullying. We have a culture of bullying on social media and the internet that needs to be addressed. Now, a lot of us are at least over 35, 40. So we remember playground bullying. When you're on the playground, you got the big jocks or the pretty girls that pick on the girls that might have braces or things like that. But the new playground is virtual. And it's not the jocks. It's not the girls that just think they're cute. It's everybody. You can literally not put anything up without someone having something negative to say. So for instance, this weekend, I was in a beautiful wedding for Cynthia Bailey and all the bridesmaids and the bridal party was to wear white. Now, since the wedding was for a celebrity, obviously it was covered quickly and photos and footage hit the Instagram and the internets fast. And so by the time I woke up the next morning, I was awakened by all of these people having opinions and comments about how unclassy I was and how I showed a lack of grace and respect to my friend for wearing white to her wedding. Now, no one knew that white was the wedding color and I was asked to wear white. But moreover, why y'all care? Who cares? And why does everyone have such a negative opinion and find freedom in expressing it? I do not understand that. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. I remember last week seeing Zanique, who is T.I. and Tiny's daughter. She was on live and she was telling her fans to watch what they say because her mom, though she is a superstar and has been for years, is still human. She reads these comments and these words hurt. So while you think you just giving your opinion on somebody's outfit or, oh, child, you shouldn't have wore that or I'm not feeling that hair, how about you try to find something optimistic to say? And if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. Right, Ricky? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell him, Ricky. You don't have to be here. And you know what, Ricky? People like you, people like Brad, people like me and Gary, we have thick skin. We're used to it. But I am talking today about those impressionable young kids, those latchkey kids that are at home that only have their phone, those kids that are the only child at home and their phone are their best friends. And so watch what you say on these Instagrams and internets because these kids are looking and not everyone has a thick skin. Oh, it's so sad. With that lip liner. Now you sick. You a victim. Saying nasty stuff. Don't you say her name, Ricky. Don't you say her name. And you know what? We are on a radio show and you're a comedian. But when it comes to comments and what people have to say and your negative opinions, keep them out of people's comment section. When it comes to their children, when it comes to the way they want to dress, when it comes to any of those things, you don't know someone's situation. So stop commenting on their reality. Period. What kind of pants, Ricky? Listen. And everybody is not as resourceful as Ricky. And suicide is real. He got time and he got ADHD, but these kids out here need direction. So if you see it, use your voice and call it out. If you're on a page and you see somebody talking reckless, lift that person up in a blaze of glory and you condemn and shame that person that's on here talking reckless. You have the power to do it. Oh, Lord. Or just call Ricky. If somebody is heckling you, go to RS Comedy and find out from Ricky so you can get a good clap back right here on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Oh, not her mama. But that's all I got for you, Eva's Corner this morning. Love on each other. Drip and sprinkle it. If you don't have enough love in you, sit back, find some, and then drip it. But the negativity, the hatred, it's not necessary. It's a lot out there. We already battling a lot, you beautiful black kings and queens. Don't make it more complicated. Let's not fight each other. I love y'all.